Who do you think has the flattest, smoothest garden in Fabuland? Lionel Lion, the mayor, thought he had. Until Mr. Mole decided to make a tunnel below it to his underground home, throwing up mound after mound after mound.
Oh, molehills. This can't be allowed. I'll call the police. That's what I'll do. Police! Police!
Bertie Bulldog put up some no molehill signs, but it didn't make any difference.
Hey.
Oh! Hey, ouch! My foot! Ooh.
Lionel Lion may have had the grandest garden, but Hannah Hippopotamus had the prettiest. She sang to her flowers to make them grow.
Aren't they pretty? Oh.
But now, something else was making them grow.
I've never seen my flowers grow so quickly. Oh, no. No. Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Mr. Mole was making Fabuland into Bumpyland.
Where are you, Max?
I'm over here. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, yes.
There's another.
Look over there.
Ooh, watch out.
It's fuller.
Yeah.
This one.
Ooh.
It's Mr. Mole.
It was high time to call a meeting.
Look there. Oh. Oh, goodness.
Well, I don't know because I haven't had any. Have you had any?
I don't know.
I don't think I would.
Order! Fabuland is turning into Bumpyland. What are we going to do? Speak up.
Well, it seems to... Well, I don't know.
I could go down the hole and catch them all.
No, that would be cruel. He means no harm.
Yes. Oh,
All this fuss over a little thing. We're making a mountain out of a molehill.
Mountain out of a molehill? That's it. You've just given me an idea.
Bonnie knew that Mr. Mole liked to come up at night to sniff around. Moonlight was kinder to his eyes than sunlight, and so, by the light of the moon, he talked and talked and talked. Nobody knows what they said, but next day, the mole made all his molehills into one big molehill on the edge of town.
Oh, talk about making a mountain out of a molehill. Oh, what a view! Morning, Hannah!
Oh, good morning, Bertie. Isn't this nice?
The grass grew, and Hannah planted the giant mound with flowers and called it Mount Molehill. Then Max and Edward put up some benches so that everyone could sit down and enjoy the view.
That's all settled then. All's well that ends well. That's what I say. No.
Oh,
No, not again. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mole. Oh, isn't this a fabulous place to live?
It was a day of sun and showers. Good for Hannah's flowers.
My flowers are blooming. Oh,
But not so good for drying the washing.
the sun's in and out like a yo-yo today, Max.
I know. I wish it would make up its mind. The rain has made all my colours run.
Inside, Bonnie was choosing a knitting pattern to make herself a scarf.
Which do you think suits me best, Edward? Red, blue, or yellow?
Oh, you look good in any colour, Bonnie.
Oh, you're not concentrating. What are you so busy with anyway?
Oh, I'm just busy being busy, planning a little experiment.
Oh, there's a most marvellous rainbow in the sky. It's over the airfield. Let's go and catch it. Come on.
Oh, you go, Max. Yes, I think I'll start with blue.
I'd love to join you, Max, but I think I'm about to discover something of interest. You'd better hurry if you're going. Rainbows don't hang about for long.
All right, Edward. Oh,
Where are you off to in such a hurry, young fella?
to the airfield, to the rainbow.
Well, hop in. I'm going to the airport myself. Joe Crow has promised me a flight.
Bye-bye, enjoy yourself.
Hang on, nearly there.
Look, there's Joe Crow flying through the rainbow. What was it like flying through the rainbow, Joe? Did you touch it?
You can't touch a rainbow, Max. That's the beauty of it. You can never catch a rainbow.
But Max was sure he could catch the rainbow. It looked so near as he ran towards it.
There's no stopping Max sometimes. Is my helmet on all right, Joe?
Yeah, that's fine. Fine. Oh, hold on. I don't like the look of this.
Oh.
It's getting too foggy to fly.
And too foggy for Max to find his way back. We'd better look for him. Max? Max! Max, are you there?
Oh, no, I'm here.
Where? Here?
No, this way, over here.
Here?
Yes, you're getting warmer. Ooh,
Oh, there you are, Max.
the rainbow seemed so near. I felt I could almost touch the colours.
Never mind, young fella. Time to get you back. I'll take you home in my car.
And back at home, Bonnie had finished her scarf and Edward had completed his experiment.
Hello.
Welcome home, Max. You've been a long time. You know you can't catch a rainbow, but you can wear one.
And you can blow one, or something very like it. Here goes.
Look at that. And you can paint one.
Oh, how did you do that with just one
Would you
paintbrush?
like that?
That's
I love
just
rainbows.
like the rainbow. It's really
That's
good,
it,
Max. The longest teeth in Fabuland belonged to Wilfred Walrus. And perhaps being so long in the tooth had something to do with him having the longest memory. Wilfred loved telling stories.
And suddenly the storm broke. The lightning struck the mast and the sails, and waves as high as houses. No, as high as church steeples swept over the ship, and along!
Wilfred had rocked his chair too hard and turned it right over.
I'm shipwrecked. I'm scuppered. I've shivered me timbers. I'm all aches and bruises.
Why did you go inside and rest while we mend the chair?
Oh, thank you. Very civil of you.
But mending the chair wasn't that easy.
I've got it. This piece goes first.
No, Max, that bit goes here.
No, this bit must go here.
It can't go there, it doesn't fit.
Hello, having trouble? Yeah, all it needs is a bit of intelligence. brains. You could make a stool, a table, or a bed. But Clive, what Wilfred wants is a rocking chair. Well, you're not going to get one out of all those smashed bits and pieces, are you? You'd better measure up for a new one. But what shall I measure with, Bonnie?
Well, you'd better use your trunk, I suppose.
Oh, yes.
Then we can see how much wood to order from Billy Bear.
Yes, quite. What a good idea. Well, now, we'll need one piece, one trunk long. No, 2 pieces, 1 trunk long, and 5 pieces, 4 trunks long, and 16 pieces, half a trunk long.
Are you sure you can remember all that, Edward?
Well, of course, Max. If there's one thing an elephant's got, it's a good memory. So, that's 5 lengths, 3 trunks each, 24 half trunks divided by 2, 12 quarter trunks. When Billy got the order for the new wood from Edward, he said he could cut it while they waited. Here, Max, give us a hand, will you?
Okay.
There you are, all ready and wrapped. Oh, thanks, Billy.
Oh, I say, this piece looks very long.
So does this one.
1, 2, 3, 4 trunks. That's funny.
Yeah, and what about this piece?
It does look a trifle long. I don't understand.
Well, I understand. You have an elephant's memory, Edward. Everything is too long.
That's his handwriting.
Oh, mine out
I
then.
told you, Edward.
What?
You got it all wrong. Look.
Oh, dear.
Edward.
Oh, dear. What will Wilfred say? I let him down.
Oh, not a bit. Not a bit, no. No, there's room for you all to sit with me while I tell you stories.
Oh, yes.
It's finished now. Yeah, it's a bit big.
Oh.
Oh, what a chair. Isn't it a bit big,
We
though?
know that, Clive. We did it on purpose.
See? There's room for all of
Oh,
us.
good.
And for Clive, too. Come on, Clive.
Oh, thank you.
Right, now,
Yes,
are you all sitting comfortably?
Yes, thank you.
Right,
Yes.
then I shall begin. Now, once upon a time, a sea serpent full of skinny scales and seaweed came out the water. And this great spout of water went up in the air.